To Lagos, Sokoto to Port Harcourt, Enugu to Ilorin. All across Nigeria, we bring you news and information that will make your day. We are news. We are 24 News Radio TV.
Glad to know that you're still there. If you're just joining us, this is news updates on 24 News Radio and Television. Over now to the foreign scene. One of Africa's longest serving rulers and Uganda's long serving president, Yoweri Museveni, has been declared the governing party's candidate in next year's presidential election, opening the way for him to seek to extend his nearly 40 years in power. In his acceptance speech, the 80-year-old Museveni said that he had responded to the call and, if elected, would press ahead with his mission to turn Uganda into a high middle income country. Museveni's critics said he has ruled with an iron hand since he seized power as a rebel leader in 1986. He has won every election held since then, and the constitution has been amended twice to remove age and term limits to allow him remain in office. Pop star turned politician Bobby Wine is expected to be Museveni's main challenger in the election scheduled for next January. Texas Lieutenant Governor Dan Patrick says at least 59 people have been killed after flash floods swept through parts of central Texas. Hundreds of rescuers are continuing the search for those missing. Drone footage from Georgetown shows the scale of devastation in central Texas as reactions has been pouring in from key figures. 27 girls are still missing from Camp Mystic, a Christian youth camp for girls located along the bank of the Guadalupe River. Details are beginning to emerge about some of those who have died, including at least 4 children under the age of 10. And now from the world of sport. PSG have progressed into the semi-finals of the FIFA Club World Cup after a dramatic 2-0 win against Bayern Munich on Saturday. Second half goals from Desire and substitute Ousmane Dembele saw PSG end their losing streak against Bayern. Going into the contest, PSG had lost their last 4 clashes with the Bundesliga champions. The reigning UEFA Champions League winners had to secure the win the hard way as the duo of Lucas Hernandez and William Paco were shown straight red cards in the closing stages of the encounter. Bayern lost Jamal late in the first half to a horrific injury as he dislocated his left ankle after colliding with PSG keeper. Musiala is set to be sidelined for 4 to 5 months after suffering a serious ankle injury in Saturday's FIFA Club World Cup quarterfinal 2-0 defeat to PSG. It was Musiala's first start in months as since early April he had been recovering from a hamstring injury that had kept him out of the final months of Bayern's Bundesliga campaign. Still from the sports world, Super Falcons head coach Justin Madugu has warned there are no easy teams and his players must respect their opponents at the 2024 Women's Africa Cup of Nations. The multiple champions are drawn in a relatively easy group with Tunisia, Botswana, and Algeria. Madugu's side are currently slugging it out with Tunisia at the Zoli Stadium, Casablanca. The Super Falcons are expected to stroll past their opponent, but Madugu has declared that he is not expecting an easy game. In the opening game of the 2024 Women's Cup, WAFCON, a late goal saw host Morocco fall Zambia to a 2-2 draw in Group A in the opening match on Saturday. Barbara Banda gave Zambia the perfect start as she opened the scoring just 2 minutes into the game. The group's other fixtures will see Senegal take on Democratic Republic of Congo today. And that's a wrap on the news update on 24 News Radio and Television. Thanks for joining us. My name is Grace Wanfo. Do have a lovely evening.
To Lagos, Sokoto to Port Harcourt, Enugu to Ilorin. All across Nigeria, we bring you news and information that will make your day. We are news. We are 24 News Radio TV. From Abuja to Lagos, Sokoto to Port Harcourt, Enugu to Ilorin. All across Nigeria, we're bringing news and information that will make your